Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Christo and this is the Peaceful Hitler campaign. We're seeing what we can do in terms of crushing through China. Meanwhile, our operatives are busily practicing psychological warfare, which we forgot to upgrade. Whoops, whoops, whoops. In Poland, lowering the world tension limit so we can try and get them into our faction. It's 37% right now. I need it down to 34. And then we're in there. Let's get that done. Poland, I think... Hungary will go with us once we take the second Vienna Award focus. Poland accepts an aggression pact. Good. That should get them on our side, I think, once we do that. Let's get a bit of a planning bonus here in China, maybe. Slow things down a little. What's the supply like here? It's actually fine. Let's have half of these guys come and join us down here, then. Good. Stop that attack. Never keep doing attacks you're losing. It's almost always a terrible, terrible idea. Just trying to destroy a fort or something. Alright, you guys, break them here if you can. We are losing, but I believe we will win. Yes, good, once the planes get involved. So there's that. Let's get even more decryption. Just, I mean, why not, right? Might as well get a maxed out spy network. Upgrades and all that. You come down here. We're not interested in crossing the river more than once. Busted in there. Good. No. Blocking my trade. It is not permitted. We'll definitely beat them there now. Widen our presence in this little bulge here. Should be good. There's the war economy. Now, the Vienna Award. So war economy means time to build mills. So we will do so. In all of our 100%s. Our beautiful 100%s, so we can build super, super fast. Fantastic. Lower those. And actually just cancel that. Obviously we're not going to cancel the in progress ones. That would just be a waste. But we will lower them to 1. Good. Start banging out some military factories. That'll let us pump out more troops, more volunteers, more everything. And all will be well and wonderful. And we shall dominate the world. There we go. Poland. Nice. Lowered it low enough that we can actually invite them in. Boom. Poland is in. New spy? New spy? New spy? No new spy. You now can put diplomatic pressure on Hungary. And you... Let's see if we can get Belgium? Yeah, let's go for Belgium. How stable are you, Belgium? 87%. It's pretty big. Could try France again. Once we get our, fourth agent, maybe. For now, we'll try Belgium. And some diplomatic pressure on them. It won't necessarily help all the way, but it might help a bit. We'll see. New decision. If we win, if they fold to us, we get all the political power back, remember. So it's not as big as an investment as it seems at first glance. Cut in here, that would be grand. There's better decryption. Better and better decryption seems fine. We're not currently decrypting anyway, that's my bad. Let's decrypt France and England. They're the main ones we need. Once we have the really good decryption, we'll be able to cut through their pesky ciphers like butter. Let's call off the attacks for a moment. Let's get some planning bonus. No. You know where you can stick your request that I withdraw my my attaché. I need the XP. MIFO bills. So are we just going to keep MIFO bills forever? Maybe. Right, we're not going to need the political power for much else. I think we do temporarily a bit of improved work conditions. Just to get all the way up to 100% stability. That seems nice. Because, like, MIFO bills are useful. All this production cost. And we're kind of happy with even a really high cost. For them should be fine, because we don't need the political power, right? We've practically filled out our whole government already. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Assist here instead. We could try sweeping north along the front. It would really let this get mobile, but we're not in a tearing hurry, so. It's almost 38, 39 rather. And of course we'll begin researching medium tanks. And then we will see what we can do to get an agreement with the Soviets. Wait a minute, doesn't the Soviet one... Yeah, no, it's 2 years ahead of time reduction for tank models. It's not for specifically medium ones. Good, so we'll be able to get medium 2s early. Should be great. It's funny that whole, you know, make the Dutch bend to you thing, because you get the political power back just at a moment when you don't need political power anymore, because you've basically spent all the political power you need to spend already. But oh well, it's not a big deal. Okay, how are we doing on reinforcement now? Full. Nice, with spare infantry equipment. Good, so you can start deploying some more infantry divisions, proper ones. Deploy them here. Put them in the capital. Good. Glad that Poland finally saw the light and joined us. Looks like these guys are pretty fascist. We might be able to sway them to our cause. We'll try them after Belgium, maybe. And, I mean, we don't have to take over the whole world. We're going to try and take over as much as we can using this, you know, espionage method. But if we don't take over the whole world, that's okay. It's not, it doesn't have to, not every campaign has to be a world conquest. Got him. Excuse me a moment. Just 1 second. Alright, I have my front door open. Which should be a little worrying. Alright, get in there. Close up the pockets. Lovely, lovely XP for me. So I think we're going to try and focus on some micro-pocketing for now. Micro-pocketing, if you're not familiar with my diction, is where you attack... You basically try and create 1 tile-wide pockets by attacking here and here, and then we'll go here and here. Second Winner Award. Give Hungary Northern Transylvania. That's more than enough. Hand it over. Good. Now Hungary, welcome to the faction. Boom. Give me another spy. Heck yeah. Okay, alliance with Italy. Problem is, if we ally with Italy, they might cause World War II. But then we can just chastise them and tell them to stop that if they do. But I think we're going to do these next. Gimme that land. Treaty of Karavia. Let them demand southern Dobroshchia. Yes. We will back Bulgarian demands to southern Dobroshchia. You are currently 35% fascist, which means you need just a bit more world tension, and then you join. Excellent news. Right, you no longer needed there. Go put diplomatic pressure on Bulgaria. They get Dobroshchia back. Treaty of Karavia. It is of little concern. Get me enhanced infantry equipment. And some more of these. Machine assisted decryption. I guess we'll just get cipher training now. Oops, no, don't decrypt Iran. We don't need to decrypt Iran. Tech. It's 39, which means indie tech, baby. Let's do it. And once we've got Yugoslavia via focus, then we shall go after that treaty with the USSR. All the while, getting more and more people into our faction. Hey, Venezuela, do you want to join my faction? I need more people in my faction. Minus 42. It's not that low. You might want to try putting some diplomatic pressure on them as well. How goes the pressure in Belgium, by the way? Up to 45%. We're getting there. We're getting there. We could recruit a Belgium next. Belgian, rather. Okay, we can recruit a bunch of people. Let's get another French person, because I think France is going to be a big target, but they're going to be really difficult to actually take out, I think, with espionage. Because they seem to be investing in their anti, whatever you call it, counter-espionage. Counter-espionage technology in the country is proving a problem. There's direct ground support. We will go ACE initiative, because hopefully we'll have so few air wings, given that we're just going to be fighting over you know, with volunteers, hopefully we'll be able to have all of our wings led by an ace, which would be nice. We may even choose to get loads of aces. Alright, another good micro pocket potential. If you could come up here, that would be good. Looks like we're getting in there with the backup from the south anyway. There we go, 100% stability. Refill bills. Getting more and more expensive. New recruit. Ooh, look at this. He's tough and a seducer. Absolutely. I think he's the one we want, right? Escape artist? Yeah, we'll take this French boy. You go start doing some ideology boosting. Actually, I think propaganda is the one that's going to take longer. We have to get this ability below 40. Sorry, below 70. And we're only lowering it at, you know, 0.03 per day. So it's going to take a while. Yeah, more government cipher. More cipher school, that seems fine. One poor dead operative, Wolf. You will go down in history as the one that started it all. The agent that begun the agency. All our future glorious espionage prowess is thanks to your sacrifice in a French cell. Okay, we need... We don't need to be very precise on our production, I don't think. Stay the same on rubber. Let's do that. That looks about right. Bulgaria! Welcome to the faction, my friends. No longer need the spy there. Who else is kind of... Yeah, maybe I'll join. They won't necessarily join us yet, but we can do the faction, the focus to do that. Maybe we start working on Lithuania, or maybe we really focus our efforts. Start boosting ideology here. Wow, 0.6 per day. 0.06 per day, sorry. That's pretty good. And as we raise fascism, of course, we'll hurt their stability that way as well. Stability is beginning to be lowered. Weekly minus 0.02 is not very good. Our attaches go where we say they go. No one is permitted to comment on the movement of my attaches ever again. We're full on army XP. So, is there anything else needed in here? No. I mean, the medium tanks, but can't do that yet. Okay, I think that's fine then. Demanding Slovenia. They should say yes, because on historical focuses, I believe they always do. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Nice. Those Chinese guys just absolutely burnt themselves out trying to push me back, and thereby got themselves pocketed. Fools. Push them here. Just put some pressure on them early. This is one of those rare situations where you should keep going losing attack, by the way, since I was talking about how rare that is earlier. We actually have 2 attacks going to that province right now. That's not supposed to be possible. Okay, Rommel's got his infantry expert trait. Which I kind of don't want to give him. Yeah, we'll give him that, and then the other one can be like the tank expert. That's fine. You should also get infantry expert. You can have panzer expert. There we go. So we can put the tanks under him. That won't be a problem. Okay, you can come in here. You can stop in your tracks. You can come down here. Don't let that tile fall, please. There's the government cipher school. Might as well get machine-assisted encryption. The London surrender, a triumph for Germany. There goes Slovenia. Let's grab Italy. Real quick. Oh, they're doing Pact of Steel. No need. We'll also want to do befriend Germany and stuff, though, but we can bypass this. So we'll just do Legislature Award. I should save. I haven't actually saved since starting the game. Okay, we're beginning to lower it. Up to 13% now. No! We must mount a rescue operation, indeed. Caesar. Caesar, I need you to rescue him. Or maybe we should do the commando. Yeah, it's in the commando. Commencement ready. Go, go. Who's the commando? That's you, right? Yeah. That's fine. Next. Give me the tanks. Can't. We have to do army innovations. Haven't done army innovations yet. Good lord. Yeah, infantry expert, infantry designer. Seems fine. Hey, nice invasion. Get down here, please. Once they burn themselves out, that'll be good. We will once again tighten our focus down here. See how we can do with a bit of a determined push in this region. Good stuff. If you want to break them there, it could be good. Then we go here. Drive them back to the river. Stabilize the front over here. Improve work conditions still active. No! Wolf! Wolf! Also captured by the darn Belgians. Alright, well, this rescues all imprisoned operatives. So, oh, it needs support equipment. Which it's not currently getting. Why not? Alright, yeah, we have criminally small amounts of factories on that. There we go. And we're short tungsten. That's fine. Can actually import some for Sweden that we do need for once. Okay, now this should get its support equipment faster. How are you not getting any support equipment? Okay, there we go. 3? 3? Is that all we're producing a day? My god. Obviously, we haven't paid much attention to production this campaign. Because, you know, we're spies. We don't need the mighty weapon. We just need to know where to place it. It's kind of deep. Alright, get them. They should wear themselves out against us. And then we can get them after that. Should be good. Get them, get them, get them. Boom. Now get them. Nope, they're still attacking us from there. More and more of them. Well, we'll come in from the side. Yeah, give them multiple combats penalty. They'll immediately lose. Then we can come in from another angle. Great. Still got a very comfortable lead over Britain in Dutch trade negotiations. Should really be researching tanks right now, shouldn't I? Oh well. Should have got the extra research slot as well. There's a lot of things we should have done. Okay. But we had other things to do. We had espionage to focus on. Who needs tanks when you have spies? Us is the correct answer, but still. Hold that attack. Let's just spread out and make sure they don't lose ground for a bit, and maybe focus on our spies. We shouldn't be getting captured. Come on now. All right, 23 days, and we've got that encryption. Does having better encryption assist in not getting your spies captured? I don't know. Any of you guys close to level 2, by the way? Skill level 1, 26%. 67%, that's better. He's getting there. Let's get the Panther 3 researched. 15 days so we can spring our 2 troops out. Unfortunately, his stability has just gone straight back up to full. Which kind of sucks. There's the first award. And Fate of Yugoslavia. So, yoink. There goes all their stuff. Italy wants to join the faction. Sure thing, Italy. Next research. More production, I think. And then more of this. Is Italy going to unlock a new operative? They are. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's very good indeed. As soon as we've sprung them, we can go back to full-on infiltration of the Belgian government. I really don't want the Soviets to occupy these areas. If we can just get them under our sway, then we'll be in good shape. But okay, nice. Sprung them from their traps. You can boost ideology. We don't have anyone that actually specifically helps these things, do we? No. You can do propaganda. You can do also propaganda, I think. And we'll see how fast we can lower their stability. Yeah, not very, I think, is basically the outcome. But I mean, we're getting some. How is our national coverage area 83%? Like, we have total coverage. Weekly minus 0.5 stability. Now that is pretty fast. Let's get... I'll fully upgrade these. I don't want to get the suicide pills, though, because I don't want to kill them. We know we can rescue them. So, I feel like we just don't need to have them kill themselves. The planes, which is a strange thing to say, the strange planes can stop flying. We need the fuel. In fact, let's import some fuel. Hey, Venezuela. I'd love 3 fuel, please. No, it's not a reasonable request. We will also build some synthetic refineries as a matter of urgency. So the thing we're going for here, remember, is orchestrate coup. 70% stability when they're at peace and not a major. Come on! So immediately captured. Alright, Wolf can go and break him out. At least we're getting another one. You're Wolf, right? No, that's Caesar. That's Cicero. You're Wolf. Commence when ready. You need 200 guns to break him out. We're sending some serious firepower. Could get a Belgian. Could get a seducer. He's not very... a Polish seducer who's really hard to detect. That seems advisable. And you can work on boosting our ideology here. Just boosting it pretty significantly. 0.1 per day. It's also going to hurt their stability. Next tech. More oil, I think, since we're building those. That seems fine. Got some resistance growing down here, of course. That's okay, we can handle that. So up to 5. So who else are we going to be able to get into the faction naturally? Turkey. Is that the only one? Turkey and Spain. That's one more spy, at least. And also, I think you turn Yugoslavia into a puppet if you don't just annex them all. We can also try for Greece, but they'll probably say no. There's portable radios, we get blueprint stealing, and then we've finished upgrading. So it's a bit, I don't know, it seems a bit fast. I mean, it's a big industry investment, don't get me wrong. But I think upgrading fully by late 39 seems, I mean, it's less engaging, right? It's like a focus tree that ends in 1939. Why not just keep it going a bit longer, and then it stays fun for a longer period? But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great pleasure to have you with me. In the next episode, we will yoink Yugoslavia and see what we can do to try and turn Belgium fascist. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.